Welcome back to WSAV News 3 today at 11. Attention rising 11th and 12th grade students. Are you looking for something constructive to do this summer? The City of Savannah may have an offer you can't refuse. The Summer 500 program is back with new opportunities for you to gain experience and a paycheck through various internship programs. Alderwoman Carol Bell helped launch the original program. She joins us now along with Ty Guyton, who is a graduate of Summer 500. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
So let's go back to the beginning on how this program actually started and what you were seeing in the city of Savannah that you knew something needed to be done with our young people.
So in 2015, when Eddie DeLoach was campaigning for mayor, he promised the community at that time that if he was elected, he would make sure he did something about youth crime. Youth crime was at an all-time high, if you can remember, back in 2015. So he actually leaned on his advice from his dad. He said his dad told him to keep a kid out of trouble, give him or her something constructive to do. So that's exactly what we did. I partnered with him in January after the inauguration, and we pulled together a team of volunteers, and by the time the youngsters were out of school in May, we had convinced the businessmen to hire unskilled 11th and 12th graders in the workforce because they knew, everybody knew it was important that we come together and address this problem. So it worked. I actually was able to get documentation from the police department because they compared crime statistics for that population from 2015 to 16, and then they did it for each summer. And the numbers showed that if young people are involved in constructive activities, they are less likely to be involved in negative activities.
And so you mentioned unskilled workers, which is great because oftentimes when you go to a job, they ask you about your job experience.
Absolutely.
So this program gives young people job experience, and you know so much about that because you are a graduate of the program.
Yes,
you came to the program a year after it started. Tell us about your experience.
So I did the program back in 2017, maybe a year or two after it was inception. I got way more than a summer job, and that's what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But working at the Savannah International Airport, I had real exposure to how people worked every day, how professionals really moved upon themselves, and also businesses. And also there, being from Savannah, I really learned that you never meet a stranger. And working at the airport, you meet people from all over the world who come to this great city. And now I take those same skills as far as communication, networking, walking into rooms and speaking well at my current job at the last locally owned bank here in Savannah, Carver State Bank.
I love that. And so how does it make you feel, Alderwoman Bell, when you see positive results like this in real time?
Oh my gosh, it's like a proud parent. I watch young people around the community who have graduated from high school, who have gone on to college, who have maybe even gotten a job somewhere else and came back to Savannah, and they are positive contributors in our community now. It is absolutely phenomenal.
And you've seen the evolution through the years as well. I know it's called Summer 500 for a reason because you're looking for 500 young people, but you're also looking for 500 businesses.
So a total of 500, you're absolutely right, Kim. We want businesses to partner with us. And the good news about this year, when we first started this program in 2016, it was the city and the school board. Today, our partners include the City of Savannah, Chatham County, the school board, the Chamber of Commerce, and Gulfstream. So we have 5 partners who have seen the results, who know that this program works. And not only now are we trying to just provide, not just, but to provide youngsters constructive things to do, but we also recognize in this day and time, we need to create a pipeline to the workforce.
Yes.
And it makes it pays for the employer when they know if I get a youngster in my company, hire a youngster who has worked for Summer 500 in that program, I'm getting a person who has not only skill sets in the job that they work, but also have soft skills, and they know what the expectations are, so they're ready to contribute on day one.
On day one. So Ty, you mentioned the stipend is an incentive because when you're young, you want that money in your pocket, but it's the experience that you have gained that has taken you to higher heights.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Real world exposure, it really exposes us to everything. And then bottom line is access. Youth today, they need access. So when they really see the opportunities that's out there for them, especially in Savannah, the fact that the businesses here are really pouring into our future says everything you need to know.
All right, Alderwoman Bell, Ty, thank you so much for joining us today. And you can find more information about the Summer 500 program because applications are now open. You can scan the QR code that we have on our website to register. The goal is to have 500 local high school juniors and seniors placed in their 4 to 6 week paid internships by next Wednesday, May 27th. So businesses, we need you. We need you. You can find more information and see this interview again anytime by going to our website, WSAV.com. Visit Community Corner. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for what you're doing with our young people. We appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate it.